The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about shiftily. He raises an eyebrow at your approach, but says nothing. Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
History is written by victors. Do not doubt our
Doubled
divine...
over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart. You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate? You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
History will remember you, Reg, with more venom than even the Black Ring. History.
No. Kinnet's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
History will remember you, Reg, with more venom than even the Black Ring. History.
As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
You dare strike me? Step back at once!
History will remember you, Reg, with more venom than even the Black Ring.
History? History is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine order will prevail.
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
The dwarf flashes a malevolent smirk at the Magister.
I'll be needed no more here. To the halls to tell eternal tales with my ancestors.
Gazing towards some far-off sight you cannot see, the spirit of the dwarf glimmers, fades into nothingness, and is gone.
Fool! You should be locked up in the joy with all those like you.
The Magister's shoulders collapse with relief. His burden lifted, his spirit slowly fades to nothingness before your eyes. The bull flicks its ghostly tail at a non-existent fly. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming. Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know that. You sure you want to know? Alright, here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the cud, clears its throat.
You're gonna die. Let me think about that now, too. Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. Soon. Maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour and unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the Field of Echoes.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
It lays there gasping, dying, drowning in the sunshine and its own blood.
Thank you. Now I swim. Monsters gone. Swim free. Swim forever.
The winged stone figure reaches. You feel weightless. This shrine fills you with a... You feel weight. This shrine, your body is... The statue reaches your eyes flutter.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
How you holding up?
The humans must prevail. The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers find your true repose. So journey forth and tread a proper trail.
She stares off into the distance at some... She stares off into the distance at some...
Fasten tight. You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful. If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Ooh, how...
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with the magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
A look of recognition passes across his face.
What are you waiting for, my lady? The experience of a lifetime awaits upstairs, and the door to you is open.
He rolls his eyes at you, then gets back to work.
A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
And tread the proper trail.
If they got nothing to
And
hide...
shout to all, the humans must prevail.
With the magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw them in a hole for all I care. It's the great good.
I don't think you know you're the smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with the magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right. I got a right to live, don't I? Throw them in a hole for all I care. It's the great good.
I don't think you'd know even a smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. Friends and lovers find your true repose. So journey forth and tread the proper trail. And shout to all, the humans must prevail.
Don't expect no small cautions. Same size and price for everyone.
War drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
Stop peering over me shoulder.
Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply.
With the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Silver, gold, and diamonds. Sound right?
You got a right to live, don't you?
You some friends and lovers. And shout to all, the humans must prevail!
What is it? Unless you know something about the disappearances, leave me alone. I need to concentrate. The cook? Of course, of course! I had worked it out for myself, naturally. I was just about to present my findings to the Magisters. Well done, stranger. So it was an elf all this time. Perhaps the Magisters were right to remove my kind from their ranks. The fiend has faced justice, I assume.
The elf glares at you with alarm.
You left her alive? I won't let that foul bitch get away with this. I have to stop her.
And shout to all, the humans must prevail!
You've been killing my comrades.
Comrades, you shame your kin, siding with those dogs.
The cook piles a bundle of what appears to be red clothing into the hearth. It ignites. She turns and eyes you coldly.
You! I trusted you and you betrayed me.
The cook looks wounded for a moment, then draws a knife.
Cooking notes. Wait, there's something wrong with this.
See the cook for stew, friend elf.
Oh, now.
Oh, please, Lucian, spare me!
The ring. Please find the ring.
Something shakes the Magister's ghost from her stupor. Her gaze falls on the ring and brightens.
My ring.
Your words take a long moment to sink in, like they're being translated for the netherworld.
Return it. Home to my brethren.
The spirit smiles at you. If it weren't for the circumstances, it'd be almost heartwarming.
And shout to all, the humans must prevail!
So, what's the word?
He acknowledges your presence.
What do you wait?
He rolls his eyes.
Ah,
He acknowledges your presence.
what do you wait?
He rolls his eyes at you. Then
Ah, there may be some delay on the stew. The cook is somewhat disinclined to...
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
once this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination! Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire! Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers! Culprits still at large! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Did you expect a needle?
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Culprits still at large! Divine order to march against the ancient empire! Bishop Alexander was slain by singers. Culprits still at large. Divine order to march against the ancient empire! Bishop Alexander was slain by singers. Culprits still at large.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Marketplace. West, Driftwood Fishworks.
Through their might, that peace may multiply. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers, find your true repose. So journey forth and tread the proper trail. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry.
Dallas and Dallas and
The bad things under the sand are dead, I think. But you smell funny. You smell of bad things. Maybe you killed the bad things, or maybe you are a bad thing. Go away, bad thing!
She crouches and growls low. The little boy beside her looks at you. He picks.
We're waiting for Joe. Hello, lady.
The little boy beside her.
We're waiting for Joe. The water looks nice.
They tried to hide you. They put you in a cellar. They put you in a cave. They put you in the hills. They put you in a pit. In the end, Roost found you anyway. He tried to find your memories by drilling a hole in your skull. It didn't work, but you were finally free.
The water looks nice.
You were kind and honest and devoted to your dog. But you came a-knocking here in search of work, and the dog took a fancy to the man of the house. Your own dog turned on you and tore you down.
This fish is ugly.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away. To a raised valley below, tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers.
Joe's mum smells nice.
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a magister, eager for the power denied you all your life.
He was killed, quite mercilessly by a young companion, a trader. The young man wanted to seize his business.
Mum's
You
very
run through
nice.
the caves as fast as you dare in the gloom. The outraged screech of the Voidwoken is not far behind. You run straight into something, almost bouncing off of it. A gate. A locked gate. You frantically try to climb over it, but it's too high. Claws envelop you and drag you into the darkness.
Joe's mum smelled nice.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas! He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot! You are running through a barren landscape. Brambles and weeds scratch at your ankles. Your heart is pumping acid, but you can't stop. Something catches you around the chest and you fall. The roughed ground scrapes burns into the flesh of your bare arms, your knees, your face, you as you skid to a stop. Footsteps approach. That's the Scion, a rough voice calls. Kill him! You tried to make a break for it, from Fort Joy to the beach. You didn't make it. You died to the sound of your own echoing screams as the Voidwoken gnawed your bones.
Joe's a good swimmer.
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you. Welcome to Driftwood. The shimmering ghost of a lizard magister turns her gaze upon you. She holds your stare, boring into your mind, searching the blacks of your eyes for the secrets of your soul. But in so doing, she shows you hers. You are Zeushan, a young lizard magister, devoted to the Order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human man of wit and kindness and sweet disposition, who goes by the name of Boris. The confusion in her eyes quickly turns to empty, desperate, desolate sadness. She bows her head, as if this is the end. The last shred of what she thought was real has now gone. She takes one last wander through her memories. You are Zeushan once more. Alexander dies. Worse, your human comrades look at you askance, as if his murder was your fault. Even Boris turns against you. When he's posted to Fort Joy, he does not say goodbye. Your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard shift in the dark of night on the outskirts of town, you do your duty diligently. But your heart is no longer in it. So when you catch a couple of young sorcerers fleeing Raymond's net, you see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn them in. You help them to escape. But in the morning, they are caught and under torture give you up. They go to Fort Joy. You are hanged right here. She bows her head, ready to depart. And she fades away.
Come on, let's keep moving. What's up, Chief?
Didn't work, did it? There's only one thing to do now. I need to ascend. If I can't get this thing out of me, then I'll need to become so powerful it won't be able to control me ever again.
Yes. We should sail off into the sunset in search of the Nameless Isle. An idyllic enough spot, no doubt.
What can I do for you? The Council of the Seven and the powers of Divinity call us. Let's heed them, shall we?
I've gotta say, I think we're onto something interesting here. Whatever it takes to get stronger, that's the only way we're going to survive. Come on, let's keep moving.
Monster! Monster! Poor little Peeper. Poor little monster Peeper, baby. There's only one way. Yes, there's only one thing to do. Papa! Yes! He wanders. He roosts. But he is special. He can help Peeper. Can keep him safe. What? No! Peeper's still just a baby. And Papa can help.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you, a faint heat emanating from the stones, perhaps. The altar waits for someone. The altar lies in silence, glowing faintly with a familiar, comforting warmth.
should certainly hope so. All my life's work has been for naught. Send the little bloke my way next time you happen upon him. I'd like to see what a fine specimen the magic has produced. Kill that wizard!
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle?
Did you find Peepers, Papa? Yes, yes, yes! He won.
Yes?
Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again. A war owl swoops down from the sky and delivers a message for the Red Prince. Red Prince, I am the one who has been hunting you, but you cling to life all too tenaciously. We must speak of the reason for your expulsion from the ancient empire, and we must speak of the Red Princess. Find me on the Nameless Isle at the Temple of Zor Stissa. In the presence of the goddess, let war and shadow meet. The sergeant doesn't seem interested in talking to you. She shoots you a disdainful look before turning away, muttering something about underlings exceeding their authority under her breath.
I've plenty of fighters for hire, experts in blades, bows, and bewitchment. Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you be.
The sergeant doesn't seem interested in talking to you. She shoots you a disdainful look before turning away, muttering something about underlings exceeding their authority under her breath.
expert warriors for hire, seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
I will remain anchored here until I am needed once again. The wood of the sacred ancestor trees has long been coveted for its ability to resist magical attacks. The consciousness of the elf within was always lost when they were uprooted, though. I am different. I think and feel. It is the work of freedmen. Dallas wanted more than a ship. She wanted a warrior slave who was bound to obey. So Freedoman used source magic to keep me alive as I was torn apart and rebuilt. He made me feel every moment of agony, then marked my wood with a slave scar. When I was an ancestor tree, the mother tree demanded loyalty also, but at least I was one of many. Now I am alone.
Good to see you again. Marvelous ship you have here. Worthy of a king. She intrigues me greatly. I'd say it was brave of her to send Losa after a demon hunter, but bravery implies something to be feared. She's fearless. One eye is sun, one eye is moon. I wonder which half of her nature she yearns will prevail. My mission has a name, Adramalik. He is the fiend that possesses your friend Losa, but worry not. We'll find him, and we'll undo him. To the city of Arx we must go, where he disguises himself as Dr. Dever.
A sudden shuffle behind you, and Losa's mouth is close to your ear.
Psst. Hey, Chief. I need to have a little chat with old Mal's about something. Mind if I butt in?
There you are, Losa. I've been eager to hear a little update. Did you do as I instructed?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, do tell. This sounds interesting.
That's one word for it, I guess. I met Jehan, and he tried the exorcism, but it didn't work. The demon's still knocking around in there, in here.
Well, leave it to me, Losa. Mama Malady will think of something.
You will?
Of course I will. Surely you know by now you're my favorite.
Really? I didn't think you liked anyone.
I didn't say I liked you, I said you're my favorite. The cherry pit at the top of the rubbish heap, if you will.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
It's the nicest thing I've ever said. Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot?
Her eyes flash with something. Anger, perhaps, or fear.
But... never mind. We'd better focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
Well, aren't you industrious? It seems all the riffraff's back aboard as well. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. There's something blocking it. The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. There's something blocking it. The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. There's something blocking it.
Now is not the time for a bath. As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched lips. She seems agitated. The silent monk cocks his right ear towards you, then his left. He appears to be awaiting instructions. As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched lips. The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked away somewhere deep within her own mind. The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. Corbin, the Fletcher you rescued from Roost Anon at the Culwood Mills, sparks to life at the sight of you and breaks into a great grin.
Hiya! Oh, I mean, hey, how are you? All settled in myself? Can't tell you how glad I am to be here. And thank you for bringing me. I feel it, you know? I really do. By all means.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. There's something blocking it.
Shame I had to leave the stone garden behind. I feel so at home among the graves.
The angelic figure, you feel weightless.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I know you have all the time in the world, but that may be no more than 10 minutes. Speak to Malady at once. The Well of Ascension, I must assume. You'll find the wellspring there, an ingress into which the endless ocean of source flows. Drink of it, God-woken, and you will be divine.
The carved figure is a resplendent. Your touch.
Expert warriors for hire. All seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
You're back! Good to see you again. Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.